Hi guys, it's Victoria, and I just saw a video on Jennifer, Mom with Sparkly Heels, on her page called the Mommy Scenario Tag, and it was created by Jamie from Jalen Mama. And I'll put the questions below, and I'll link both of their channels below as well. And I just thought it was really fun, so I'm gonna do that. So I'll put the questions below, and there are 8 questions. And all right, let's get started. So I just have the computer here, which is why I'm looking over there. Number 1, your kid is refusing to eat dinner. Do you stand your ground and demand they eat what you made or make something else? We don't demand they eat what we made, but we don't make them something else either. I make dinner, I serve dinner. If it's mostly Noah, our oldest, our daughter, she eats pretty much everything. There's a lot of nights where he doesn't want to eat what I made or doesn't want to eat anything, and that's fine. He just doesn't eat. And then he will get whatever we're having at the next meal. He will get that. I don't make him eat what he didn't finish, and I don't make him not eat until he finishes that, but he gets his chance to eat it. If he doesn't eat it, that's fine, but he doesn't get something else, and he doesn't get to eat anything else until the next scheduled meal time. There are times though where, I genuinely know he doesn't like something. Like he doesn't like salmon. Like he's tried it. He really has and made a good effort, and he doesn't like it. So in that case, I will make him something different from the beginning. If he doesn't want what I do make him, then he doesn't get anything else. Number 2, your child has a meltdown at the store. Nothing is working to calm them. Do you leave and come back another time, or grit your teeth and finish shopping? Honestly, and like I'm not trying to brag, but my kids are both pretty darn good when we go out and run errands. I can't remember, honestly, one time where they had such a meltdown that I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna have to leave. They've definitely had moments where they're not happy or they want to get something, but I think because we have done errands and done trips to the mall, trips to the grocery store since they were born, since they were newborns, that they're just used to it, and it's just part of what we do, and it's never really crossed their mind, I guess, to have a tantrum. And they know, like I talked about this in the Do You Bribe Your Child video from the Toddler Topics group. They know that every time we go out, they don't get something. But if it was to happen that they had a full-on meltdown, as long as it wasn't like a huge trip and we just got to the store or something, I would finish shopping and just motor through, and if other people look, if it bothers other people, then that's their problem, I guess. So we just try to do it as quickly as we can. Number 3, your child gets too many toys for their birthday. Do you make some returns or save them for a rainy day? We try not to have too many people at the children's birthdays. Like, we're not people that have 20 kids. For the first 2 years we do family only, and those are the big parties. And then for Noah's 3rd and 4th birthday, and we'll probably follow suit with the other children, it's been friends, and it's been like maybe 5, 6, maybe 7 of his friends. Not that he needs 7 new toys, but so we don't get like an excessive amount. That being said, my children do not want for much. They don't need toys. So I do try to keep sort of a rotation. We have sort of a toy room in the basement, and then most of the toys the kids play with regularly are in our family room. So we do try to swap things out, and if Noah wants to bring a toy up from the basement, we try to get him to bring one down to leave there, just to spread things out a little bit. But I wouldn't, unless he got 2 of something or something I knew he really wasn't interested in, I wouldn't return them. Number 4, your child is protesting sleep. Do you give in at 3 a.m., get them up and turn on a movie, or continue to rock them, nurse, etc. to try to get them back to sleep? Definitely would not get them up and put on the TV. Alexandria is pretty much a dream sleeper. If she wakes up in the night, something's wrong. She's not feeling well, or she's had a bad dream, and you come in, rock her, and put her back down, and she's fine. Now, Noah has been our challenging sleeper not from day one. He was good for the first probably 9 months to a year, and I mean, he's not bad now, but he's definitely the one that's given us more challenges, and we've had to do a lot of sleep training with him. I strongly, strongly believe in I hate saying the cry it out method because I think that comes with such a negative feeling. I prefer to call it sort of the interval method or wait it out method. Don't rush in the second you hear them make a sound. I think it's our job as parents to teach our children good sleeping habits, to teach them that they are okay in their bed, that they can put themselves to sleep. I think that is so crucial. And I don't want them to grow up with lifelong sleep problems. So if Noah was to wake up in the night, usually if he wakes up in the middle of the night, it's because of a bad dream or he's not feeling well. His problem is more getting him to stay in bed once he goes in. And, oh, nice car. You're on TV again. Show them your car. Hold it up. Oh, there's a nice car. So if Noah goes to bed and he gets up, I won't lie, sometimes we let him stay up a few more minutes with us. Usually that does the trick. We did go through phases where in the night he would wake up and wouldn't settle, and we would bring him in with us until he got back to sleep. For the most part, though, once we go in and settle him down, he's okay. We definitely wouldn't let him get up and play or let him get up and watch TV. Yeah. Number 5, you have an appointment and no babysitter. Do you bring them with you or reschedule? Depending on the appointment. Obviously, if it was like a hair appointment or a nail appointment or something, I wouldn't bring them with me. If it was a doctor's appointment, like I've had on occasion where Noah has a doctor's appointment and I have to bring Alexandria or vice versa. I think I had to go in once for something and I brought them with me. It all depends. You know, if I was going for an ultrasound or for like any type of exam, I wouldn't bring them because I wouldn't be able to watch them properly. And it's not fair to them really to make them sit there if I don't have to. We're really lucky that we have both sets of grandparents that live here, and we have some friends and family friends that don't mind helping out whenever we need it. So that doesn't happen too often. I know. You have 20 minutes until unexpected company arrives. Do you rush to clean up your messy house or just figure, hey, it's okay, I've got kids? And this is the same answer that Jennifer gave. A little bit of both. I, pick up as best I can, and I try to clean as we go. I don't worry too much about the toys. Like if there's toys around, I don't really care about that. It's like if I need to vacuum, vacuuming's a big one because we have a 90-pound golden retriever who sheds like mad. So I would probably like run the vacuum really quick and just pick up any dishes and I always try to clean as we go, so things aren't usually too crazy when people show up. But I don't apologize either. I mean, it bugs me when I go to someone's house and they're like, oh, I'm sorry about the mess. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. And I know that other people don't really care either, so. Number 7, you're running late and only have time to do your hair or makeup. Which do you choose? My hair and makeup are both really, really quick, so it's probably, I don't want to say rare because it's not even rare, it never happens really that I don't have time to do them because it's like 5 minutes. But obviously today I didn't do my hair and I did my makeup. Usually I would probably do hair first and then just put on a little bit of lipstick in the car. But my makeup is like less than 5 minutes to do my makeup, so it's pretty unheard of that I don't have time to just throw something on. And the last question, number 8. You're at the park and another child pushes yours. Do you intervene and correct them or go find the child's parent? I definitely would intervene immediately and just say, we don't push, and just sort of leave it at that. I find oftentimes when you're at the park, and I hate to say this because I don't want to be a judgy mom, but often parents or sometimes parents just aren't really paying that much attention. And I know it's easier to do with older kids because they're pretty self-sufficient, so you can sit down and have your coffee. And I do this too. Of course, I don't see every little thing that my kids do when they're on the playground either. But if I do see something like that, I would definitely not like discipline the other child or anything. I would just say, no pushing or no hitting. And usually it's like an accident or like it's not an intentional thing. I will mention one particular story. I was at the park and it wasn't even involving my child, and this one boy was just throwing rocks at this other little boy. I think they were both like being watched by the same person. So I just sort of, I saw a couple of moms talking, and I think it was maybe a mom and a caregiver or something. And I just said, excuse me, you know, who does this child belong to just because he's throwing rocks? And I don't know, she didn't seem too impressed that I was saying anything, but I mean, he was chucking rocks at this other kid. And I think as long as everybody pays attention and just watches, and most kids don't do anything intentional. It's usually just an accidental bump when you walk by. And of course, kids are kids. You know, kids will sometimes get frustrated or want to get another child out of their way, and that's fine, just as long as the parents are sort of paying attention and can step in. So those are the questions. I will post the questions below, and I'm going to tag the 3 administrators for the YouTube Mommy Meetup. Diana from Being Mommy with Style, Amy from Dream Flight 6000, and Dana, Miss Diaper D from the Diaper Dirt channel, and anyone else who wants to do this video. I thought it was fun. That'd be great. Leave your links below and I'll check them out. Have a great day.